I'll be reacting to Mother of the Goddess Dormitory episode 7. I'll be reacting to its uncensored version. I'll be watching it from Burb's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh, man. I wonder how Fenna actually ended up. Oh, God, that was the best thing. I was like, how did she end up in that outfit? And the biggest question is, for that, how is she convinced to wear that? That's the biggest miracle. It doesn't seem like she'd normally be inclined to doing that, unless it somehow is in service of helping out Koshi. That's the only way I could see her doing something like that. Speaking of which, we know that he's our boy's starting to get a thing for Athena, but I wonder if eventually he's going to start seeing some of the other girls in a potentially positive light, because that would be pretty dang interesting if you ask me. Yeah, because all the ladies with their angelic clothing and all that. And who knows? It could either just be there for stylistic purposes and shits and giggles, because this is a comedic series, or, for all I know, the series could be trying to maybe potentially do some serious stuff. And I might actually... Nah, maybe I'm overthinking this shit. Maybe it's just there because it looks cool, and maybe it's only... Koshi's only going to really be in love with Athena, and that's about it. And none of the other ladies. But in saying that, depending on the series does things, it actually makes sense in potentially falling in love with some of the other ladies. I'm just saying. I got it. Bubble milk tea is fucking amazing. I'm addicted to that shit. Nah, I don't blame. Oh. Oh, man. She never sees us doing it. I like how you can tell with Sueta's face. She looks threatened. And you know what? I'm not surprised. Oh, hello, Joshua Johnson. I'm not surprised considering the fact that Frey, out of all the ladies, she dresses among the best. And she's got an amazing variety of outfits, too. Oh, man. This is nice, though. Actually loving sort of like the sisterly bond that Sueta's been building with some of the other girls lately. And what I mean by that, look at that. And what I mean by that is, you have Frey going gonk over Sueta. Then in the previous episode, you had Sueta saved by Kiriyab. So I'm loving how, when it comes to like the different girls, Sueta's having like different experiences. You know, considering what we know about Miru, I actually wouldn't be shocked if that were if what was she saying is actually true. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Why would she be? Oh, you know what? No, it's her I'm talking. Oh, of course she'd sell them, even if they're potentially dangerous. I like that. So it's like intently interesting when she mentioned the one that would make someone go into their knees. She's like, I'm like, I wonder what. Good. I'm actually glad someone came to stop them. You know, Joshua Johnson, I won't blame you for the. I guess they're not gonna take me into alive. Yeah, you know what? I'm not. I gotta actually appreciate that also. If it's a play, I'd be damn shocked that Surain is composed enough to actually collaborate with people. That'd be impressive. I'm assuming it's going to be Seren in the film. That's going to be the thing that's going to be the new species. I wouldn't be surprised. Because I don't think Frey would be smiling like that for no... I don't fucking feel it. I mean, I don't think Frey would have been smiling like that for no freaking reason. I don't know, like, why are all the scientist characters wearing glasses? I think that's stereotypical in a good way. Honestly, not all scientists wear glasses. I love Horror Boys manly. You went as... What the fuck? Yo, this is crazy. Oh. Oh. I am glad that this is an all-ladies school. Oh, imagine had there been men. Oh. Oh, my. I don't think you're blaming anything on Serena, though. That's a bit unfair. How is that thing so powerful? And this is why... Oh. Oh, snap. You could say that to the lady that she met if it goes down to that is a relative. Damn it, Fred! Why? And why did she have that prepared? An emergency, that's gonna make shit worse. Oh! You know, if what were to ever do it, it will probably have someone that wants their own food. I don't think he'd want to do it in that way. You know, for some... You know, I wouldn't blame for in a way. I mean, knowing how honorable he is, he'd want to do with someone that wants to do it of his own free will, not because they're influenced by an elixir. I love how Soeta is like so fucking calm. Oh. Whoa. Yo, Joshua Johnson. Oh, I am surprised. Whoa, what the fuck? Is it gonna become a full hentai? I mean, I don't know what to say if that were to happen. Whoa! Yeah, when is this ever gonna show up? Athena, maybe it'll turn. Wait. Does Sedin also get special powers? Okay, don't get me wrong. They'll probably calm down all the assailants, but... Okay, so there has to be a fucking alien. There is no fucking way that a human could do that. You know... Now I believe the shit she said in the past. You know what? I'm gonna have to watch the earlier episodes now, just to pay attention to every. Because I thought Seren's words were just comedic relief. I didn't think she was actually being like for realsies when she was talking about her lunar powers and all that shit. Holy. Of course it would be. Because the closer in proximity someone is, the much more easier it is to apply whatever. I like it where that's going. Hey, at least falling now he realizes it. Whoa! What does it imply? Oh, okay. Why does it look so stupid with her nothing? Whoa, oh shit. Yo, okay, I actually like this. He holds form in his stance that he's got romantic feelings for Athena there. Because instantly, like the moment a girl's approaching him, the first on his mind is Athena. That is some loyalty right there. That's actually pretty damn cute. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Now that has a damn good screensaver, even a photo there. Show studies Russian maid cafe. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a slice of life anime without a maid of some kind, especially the maid cafe variety. Well, just be in for. Well, no, it's a start. Is she bleeding? Oh, I thought for a second she was gonna actually bleed a fountain of blood for a second. I'm impressed with her growth. Aww. Nah, so what doing a bad job of lying. Her eyes deceive her. Yes! Now those are some nice glasses that Koshi has. For Alboy, it was probably one of the most pleasant experiences he had. Probably my. I am surprised he hasn't been bleeding blood yet from the nose. I just love how Swat has such a big maid outfit fetish. She hasn't even perceived. No, she hasn't even gone into her subconsciously that her breasts touch Goshi's face. Talk about love for anything regarding maids and taking it to like the extreme maximum there. But hey, it's nice seeing Athena actually put herself in uncomfortable situations. That shows you she's growing and changing for the better. Oh. I like how still, so it's not even paying attention to the conversation. She's still looking at the fucking maid outfits. That is some nice background animation there. She hit the nail right in the coffin there. No, that actually does describe her perfectly as much as she might try to deny. She's kind of already there in a good way. Oh, man, I'm sure a bull would love that. Sueta? Sueta? Yeah, it has to be her. She has been lusty. I mean, she's been lost. She's saying that, yet she's. That is totally Cinderesh there. And honestly, considering how much Athena's putting herself through, she actually does deserve to relax. Because honestly, with the amount of time she's putting herself in the uncomfortable zone, she deserves it. Yeah, but the difference is, though, some costumes cover the face. Athena's outfit actually shows off her facial features, too. It's a big difference there in comparison to some of the other costumes. Yeah, some costumes are a little bit more revealing than others, but still, though. I mean, those two are just plain handsome, though. That must. Huh? Looks like a completely different. Okay, that looks like a completely different person. Oh my. Well, at least we know Athena's type then, the dark, strong, handsome type. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did he just drink? Okay, this is why you should always. Oh no! Is he gonna confess? He should run the fuck away from pretty much Athena, because if that reveals his instant emotions, it just felt like she was about to have a heart attack. If he's lucky, he'll actually puke out what he drank. I want that face we could say no to Koshi. Ah, no one will be able to say no, unless it was a machine. Then they'd probably be able to say no to Koshi. Something is gonna happen, Koshi. You just jinxed yourself, bro. Now, in him thinking that he's gonna fuck himself over somehow. He was like a completely different person. Oh man, after this. Yo, it ain't a horror movie without at least some blood splatter effect. It's so adorable seeing them so terrified, though. Oh. I like how he's taking this so fucking seriously. Okay, I feel like Koshi just like aged by like 5 or 6 years mentally. Not that I don't like this because I do, but that is some strong shit that he drank. I feel sorry for whoever has the Gundam looking costume. Hmm. Oh my. Hey, you know what? Actually, I don't mind this. Seeing them both have their own little bits of. my! Talk about the far entrance surprises bit by bit. God, I mean, that is a massive amount of luck there. They're going to land on an arm though. Oh, he's going to land on that. Well, at least he didn't want. Hey, at least he didn't put his ball inside of Kiraya's hoop this time. So it could have been worse. So that means if he didn't look at it, he'd have been fine. Well, it is the placebo effect can be actually pretty damn strong. Then I need to get better at line. But you know what? That's what kind of makes him adorable too, though. Whoa! I mean, it is a tell, though. It ain't actually a surprise. I'm just the riskiness of being there in broad daylight. Wait, that kind of reminds me. Why ain't the elixir affecting any of our main girls? That's the biggest shocker. You would think it'd be affecting Kiraya. I'm just saying. I gotta admit, that medal does look good on her boy, though. Yeah, he is Joshua Johnson. She was born to be a maid. One of those sadist maids. I freaking love it, though. It's fucking awesome, hilarious, and awesome all at once. Like, honestly, man. I don't think I could have asked for anything more from an episode like this. Even if I were a greedy little bastard. Honestly. The episode was actually not. Yeah, it was actually pretty freaking nice. Because I thought last week was a pretty dang fantastic one. This one's just as good as last week. Which is nice. I'm always love it when series find a way of surprising me. And this series just does it every week. Now, and saying that, if I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm definitely going to give it a 9 out of 10. I freaking adored it because let's just see what we got here. We got character development for Athena because now she tried to do the whole maid thing to become more comfortable with men. And I love that her journey of self-improvement. She ain't just settling for just interacting with Koshi. She's acknowledging that she needs to interact with other men. And that's pretty damn freaking nice because it shows her that she's a pretty dang dynamic character. And that wasn't the only... Oh, okay. Baby time. Yeah, I want to see our boy as a reindeer. Huh. Hey, you know what? I actually don't mind an episode where he bonds with Serena or Kiraya at all. Yo, that looks like, man, next week looks fantastic. Now, and saying that, there are other things I loved about this episode, though. Because aside from seeing Athena trying to interact with other men that aren't just Koshi, I actually like how here Koshi, we see more of his inner desires when we see him like be overly protective of Athena and Kiraya. And it was nice, actually, yeah, seeing him act like a kid his age. That was actually super damn adorable. I love it. And I always love learning more about Seta, especially her interests when it comes to maid outfits. That was like one of the most random but nice jokes that the series has had, because it adds a bit more levity, and that's what I've been waiting for when it comes to Sutea. Because when they first introduced Sutea, she was sort of like a hard ass, which I didn't mind that. But now seeing how she has interest in things like maid cafe stuff and maid outfits, I think it layers her just a little bit more now. So that's what I've been waiting for too, just getting to see more of that. Naturally, I love how they actually revealed that when it comes to Serene, when she's talking about the lunar stuff, she ain't fucking around. She's actually legitimately being serious. And that was a pretty freaking big joy. I was like, okay. And see that coming, that Serene actually had abilities, but you know what? I'll take it. I like it. So that was another little bit of bundle of surprise that the episode had. That's why I thought, if you asked me, it was pretty damn rock solid. And from a character standpoint, the comedy was good. It was well written. It was hilarious. All the jokes landed, so I had zero complaints in that department. I mean, what else could I ask for? And even the animation quality was mostly good. Yeah, you had a few weaknesses here and there, but for the most part, it worked. Now, yes, if you had to wonder why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 despite how much I laughed, it's because my brain was still working. Because, yeah, if you break it down, it makes you wonder, okay, the Alexa were worked on everyone, but why didn't it work on Kiraya or any of the girls at the end of the episode? So that's really one of the bits in the episode that, yeah, if you really break it down, it falls apart a little bit. The plot, well, not the plot, but more like the writing. But it's just a minor thing, though, because it only affects this episode. It ain't like it's any like overarching story arcs that are negatively impacted because of a lack of continuity. Because it's like, how can you have an Alexa? It literally uses the Alexa in front of everyone. It doesn't affect Koshi. It doesn't affect Sutea. It doesn't affect Athena or Kiraya. It just happens to not affect any of her main characters, but affects everyone else. Yeah, you could say that's sort of a plot hole, and it is. And that's why I can't give it a 10 out of 10. But I can give it a 9 out of 10 because I loved everything else. I'm just going to mention that so that I can be like, well, hey, at the very least, the episode was mostly great, but I can't ignore the flaws, so that y'all can be like, Anime Kid, and you're going to ignore flaws, because I don't. I will acknowledge flaws, but the flaws that the episode had weren't really deal breakers for me. They were just minor annoyances. And the episode was still enough to be a 9 out of 10, and that's pretty impressive in my book. And the voice performances are great. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Joshua Johnson for commenting on the live chat. Everyone else, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.